Hello my hungry friends, my name is Anna. In 2001, I moved to America from my hometown of Szczecin, Poland to be with the love of my life, Mark. While living in the US, I realized that I wanted to share my passion for Polish cuisine with America and the world. So finally, in 2015, I started a Polish food blog. After my husband retired from the army, we decided to start a new adventure in my native home. We spend our time showing the world the wonders of Polish cooking in our kitchen, and sometimes we shut down our kitchen and explore Poland together to find as much good food as we can. Welcome to Polish Kitchen. Hi friends! Today we're going to be making soup out of my family table cookbook. Potato soup, also known as Kartoflanka. You excited?
I am.
This is Mark behind the camera, my husband, cameraman,
Hey, how's it going?
and the guy that carries the heavy things.
And your secret lover.
To make this delicious soup, all you need is just a few basic ingredients that you probably have at home anyway. We're going to be using in the recipe, I say to use some kind of smoked sausage or smoked meat. I'm using sausage. You can use smoked pork belly or ham hocks or leftover grilled kielbasa or something that will give you a little bit of smoky flavor. I'm gonna chop this, or I'm gonna dice this into kind of a larger dice. But I was gonna add, if you don't have a good smoked sausage, just get what you can and throw it on the grill for a few minutes just to get a little smoky flavor, and that'll do you. But I found this really nice sausage at our local store here in Poland. So I'm just gonna dice this up, kind of a large dice, bite size. This is going to give us a nice smoky flavor.
You didn't say hello, my hungry friends.
Oh, I didn't. I forgot to say hello, my hungry friends. Hello, my hungry friends. It is. I got so excited about this sausage soup.
I'm excited about it too. I've been talking all morning about how I'm excited for lunch.
Yeah. You can also sometimes, if you go to a Polish store, you can buy smoked chicken, and it's normally chicken legs. That works good for the soup as well. So I'm going to start by putting all of this kielbaska in my pot. And we're going to add carrots, which are already also diced, kind of a small dice, bite size. And I'm going to add, I have parsley root and celery root, also diced here.
And if you can't find celery root,
you can do green celery as well.
There
Just
you go.
nice small pieces. And I have a half a tablespoon of salt, a few bay leaves, and also allspice and peppercorns, the trio that normally goes in our Polish soups. So I'm going to put that in there. Let's see, anything else? Oh, and potatoes, the star of the show. You can use raw potatoes, or you can use leftover baked potatoes. Just don't add them at the beginning because they'll just fall apart. But if you're using raw, any potato will do. Just use whatever is in your pantry. It'll work.
how many potatoes is that?
I have this much.
Oh,
1.5 kilos.
kilo and a half, which is this much in America, because of weirdness.
And this pot is full of goodness already. Okay. And I'm adding 2 quarts of water. I eyeballed that right.
You did perfect.
It all fits. So I'm going to put a cover on this. I'm going to turn this to boil. When it comes up to boil, I will turn it down just so it bubbles a little bit. And we're going to cook this for about 20 minutes until our veggies are soft and our soup is pretty much going to be ready. Or your soup is ready. All we have to do is make a little thickener and add a little bit more flavor. And to do that, we're going to onions are getting in my eyes. We're gonna melt some butter, and I chopped one onion like this. We're gonna need about 3/4 of a cup. I'm gonna add this to my, did I say how much butter?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, you don't listen to me again. 3 tablespoons of butter, and we're just gonna saute this a little bit. And once it's nice and brown around the edges, we're gonna add some flour to make roux, and that'll thicken our soup. Our onions are getting nicely browned around the edges. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of marjoram for a little bit more flavor. And I like to just rub it kind of in between my fingers to get a little bit more flavor out of it. And then I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of just all-purpose flour. And that's gonna soak up all the butter. And we're gonna give this a little brown color for roux. Okay, I'll move this off of here and put my soup on here. And it smells delicious and smoky. Now I'll add this to boiling soup. Just probably turn it down a little bit. And this will make it nice and thick. I think I'm going to take a little bit of this liquid from the soup, put it in my pan to get the rest of the flour up. There we go.
That was cool.
And I'm going to give this a stir and have the butter mix with the liquid and bring this back to boil so it thickens. And the more this sits together, the thicker the broth will get. But the soup is pretty much ready. And can you tell this will feed the crowd?
Yeah, there's enough there for a very large family.
Somehow,
or my lunch.
or yeah, somehow I can never make small portions. But if you're going to a big party and you need to bring something, or if you have a large family, or if you just want to cook once a week, this is the way to go.
So that comes back up to boil or no?
Yeah, I want to bring it up to boil because that'll make the flour thicken in the soup. And if you like it a little bit thicker, I would wait for a little bit to get this all dissolved, and the potatoes are going to fall apart a little bit too, and they'll make the soup thicker. So you can give this a try and then see if that thickness works for you.
So patience is key.
But look how gorgeous it is. It's a beautiful, hearty soup for a nice, cold winter's day. I'm gonna taste it. It's boiling now. See if it needs a little bit of salt. So that will also depend on what kind of meat you're using.
Yeah, because if like you use a smoky bacon or something.
Yeah, or if you're using leftover ham from baking it for the holidays.
Right.
Yum.
Like that.
It's always nice.
You're surprised.
It's always nice when the plan comes together. Let's have a taste. I'm gonna turn this off now. He's so weird.
Oh, those are the special bowls.
Those are special bowls.
Oh, I want to tell a story about these bowls. So these bowls, you got, oh no. Here, go down here. These bowls were my grandma's. And when me and Amy were kids, and my brother Josh, when we'd go to grandma's house, she would make chicken noodle soup. And she would tell us what flour was at the bottom of the bowl, and the first one to identify the flour was the winner.
It's always the same flour.
Oh, I never noticed it was the same flour. Well, there's probably more. Anyway, if you want your kids to eat, get something on the bottom of the bowl. And
I had one with different little drawings for kids on the
Did
bottom
you?
of my bowl too. Or if you want to get your kids to cook, get them in the kitchen and have them cook with you. And to help you with that, I'm working in a kid's cookbook.
Yeah, you are.
Let's give this a taste. I can definitely smell the smokiness, which is so nice. And the veggies. Oh, delicious. And hot. And if you'd like to see this recipe, I have it on my website, polishyourkitchen.com, and also in this gorgeous book, my Polish Your Kitchen, My Family Table, and my other 2 cookbooks, Easter and Christmas one, you can find on my website. And I hope you try this and cook this at home and share with your family. Happy cooking! Smacznego! Need a cover.
Hot.